Alright, we are live, we are ready, we are thriving, I think. Okay, hello everybody, Coma Gamer 65 here, and welcome, at long last, to the finale of Freedom Planet. So in the last general episode, we cleared Pengu Lagoon, and yeah. In this, thing, we're gonna finish up the game once and for all. And even cover some extra stuff that I didn't get to show off in the actual playthrough. So before we do, I just want to say, I'm sorry it took this long to get back to Freedom Planet. If you guys are fans of that series, then I am dreadfully sorry, but my TV's busted, so had to resort to the gamepad. But hey, get what you get, and you can't get upset. So, let's continue off where we left off last time.
This is our final message, a message that we leave for the future. Although we will respect the wishes of your people and allow our influence to pass into legend, there will come a time in your history when you must learn the truth. When we were stranded here, we sought desperately to return to our world. We wasted countless years trying to find a way home. But we are no closer to an answer than when we started. We decided that helping your civilization survive and prosper was a more efficient use of our technology. We have condensed our energy reserves into a physical relic of extraordinary power. With proper care, we may one day use it to travel to the stars, to find the answers that we alone could never find. If you wish to know more, you'll have to access our internal database. I pray that it is still intact by the time you receive this message. May the winds of time carry you for eternity.
The implications of this are powerful.
Do you believe it, Your Excellency?
It's difficult to say, but if it's true, then the Kingdom Stone is more important to our future than we realize.
Good job on the typing there, by the way. It's a Z, not an S. And also welcome to the stream, Skarnick.
It must be returned to its resting place before the energy within is lost forever. Something terrible has happened in your absence. Zhao has sent his army to attack Shui Gang.
What? But they're innocent!
Not as far as Zhao is concerned. I have sent soldiers of our own to hold them off, but I fear that it will not be for long.
What are we gonna do?
As ironic as it may seem, you are the only dragon blood worthy of our trust. You can stop this war before it begins.
Tell me what to do.
Our ships will take you as far as they can. When you land, ride the northern winds to the snowfields.
Understood.
We are counting on you, dragon blood. Safe winds.
What are they doing here?
Nice hat.
Nice gut.
Let me help!
It seems that we have a common enemy. Xiao.
So let me get this straight. Says that if we join together and fight Mr. Braven, we get half of the Kingdom Stone's energy.
Nice tone there, Mayor Zhao. Yeah. Every game is not perfect.
Sounds like a fair offer, does it not?
Are you kidding? My city needs way more than half.
You just want to hog the last of our reserves.
I know you feel a little jealous, but I can't help if my city is bigger than yours. Hold on a minute, fellas. Brevin wants for you two to fight while he gets away with all of your energy.
What difference does it make if it's Brevin or this swine?
He has a point.
We're marching into Suigang whether you like it or not.
You don't have the guts.
Look!
Mordecai kneel before the bull crap. I'm sorry.
You're saying that they should work together. Oh, of course. It couldn't have been her. Could it?
Careful what you would. Ah! Guys! It's really you! You came back! Where have you been? How did you do that? I didn't do it. Little fella did. It's okay, guys. This robot wasn't made by Brevin.
Really?
It's a long story. But the Magister believes us now. We have his full support. Ah, yeah. That's not it.
My friends, we have been blessed with the seal of the dragon. We must heed its call and join together for the greater good.
Under my leadership.
Can't be serious. What can you tell us about the invaders?
Well, Brevin is a starship commander. He doesn't have as much experience fighting on the ground as you do. Then we shall take the battle to the streets.
But we need to cross the snowfields without getting wasted.
We do have one advantage. Brevin wants the four of us dead, no matter what. If he sees us coming, we can distract him.
A diversion? Do you really think you can pull it off?
Remember all the times we distracted you?
Point taken.
What about the stone? How do we get it back? I could modify one of my hacking devices to knock out power to the engine mainframe. In my language,
Kill the power, get the stone back, right?
you got it. I hope this works. In case it doesn't, I need you to be prepared for what I might have to do.
It'll work. It has to. Would Brevin have left us alone if we hadn't tried to stop him?
He pulled that trick on you, huh?
But is it true?
Maybe, but I wouldn't trust him on it. Even if he did leave your people alone, it would only be a matter of time before his conquest affected your world.
You're right. We can't quit now. The alien army has commenced its attack.
Give the order to your troops.
It will be done.
You ready, Carol? Ready to roll.
Find the commander and his pets and tear them to shreds. And the great tactic also, I might use them for something.
Belong together.
Fire at will.
Let's show this green maniac how to save a planet.
Welcome to Smop Stage. This is a little shooting minigame where you have to shoot stuff. Channel your inner 2D shooter and play your things. Yeah. So with Lilac, you're on Pega Lagoon's dragon. You shoot stuff. You press the A or B buttons, you will do a dash. Doesn't cost any special meter. If you press the special attack button, it will fire a laser. If the gauge is fully loaded, it will just fire a mini laser. Just because you're on the dragon, that does not mean you have to. You're not invincible. You need to keep alive. Anyways, if Penguin Lagoon wasn't as much bull as it wasn't that boss fight? Oh, we're coming into an even greater threat. Well, at least not here, in the next level. By the way, this music is from upstage. And I apologize if the footage is laggy right now, but it has to be. So we're fighting Syntax for the 1,000th time. And we're dead. Yeah, this level actually is different if you're playing as Carol or Mila. So we'll be showing that off. And if you're asking, yes, I did complete the game as Mila, so we can do the Mila footage. And there we go, that's upstage cleared. And with that, we have our next official level. Welcome to Battle Glacier! Oh god, Battle Glacier! I've been dreading this one. Hence why this title is called Final Dreading. The next few levels are going to be filled with so much chaos, it's not even funny. I don't like Battle Glacier. Second half of the level is way too confusing, and the first half of the level has a really annoying boss. Possibly just as annoying, if not more, than Big Lagoon's Dragon. I really hate that boss. I spent about 30 minutes tops on that level. I am not kidding. It doesn't matter if you're playing the PC version or you're playing as Torque. No matter what, you will go to this level. That is no level of exclusivities, nothing like that. That's basically about it. So anyway, Battle Glacier, there's a lot of snow, there's those annoying fireballs from Jade Creek. Or should I say meteors. There's disappearing and reappearing blocks. Though unlike Mega Man, they actually don't hinder your platforming. They disappear as you go. But yeah, that's basically about it. It's a nice level. It's got a bunch of really annoying enemies to fight. A really annoying boss fight that I don't like at all. Those disappearing and reappearing blocks can come out of nowhere and stop you out of your Dragon Boost. Really is terrible. I don't like the Battle Glacier. I don't think I've made that clear yet. Alright, let's look up to the chat. That beetle. That freaking beetle. I spent so much time on that beetle. It's not even funny. Oh, spoiler alert. That's our boss. Well, not our main boss, but our mini boss. If there's one thing I remember about Freedom Planet, it's definitely that boss. That and Tangle Lagoon's Dragon. Thank God for invisibility, though. So this mechanic, you have to spec a drill, and it will go in that direction. Pretty simple stuff. You can't combo drills, so I don't get why that's a thing. That could be a thing. That would make this level far more enjoyable if you can combo those drills. Anyways, smack them in the way you're facing, and you really cannot have too much problems with this segment. Grab the metal shield. Moving on. Let's start through here. I'm sorry if I'm being too quiet for you guys. I know this is a live stream and I have to provide commentary all the time. But I just really need to concentrate. This place is really annoying. Now, for the second worst boss in this game. Brevon's Battleship. Dear God. This is a really freaking annoying boss. For what reasons? He has 2 multi-hit attacks. Unless you're up in the air and constantly moving, you will take a hit no matter what. And there is no health power-ups unless you're playing as Mila. No, forget that. You don't have any health power-ups, period. It's a sad, sad excuse for a boss, and I can't believe, no matter which character you're playing as. Man, I swear. And the icing on the cake with his boss is that you had to fight it again. More on that later. Oh yeah, sometimes you can get it stuck in the wall. And even though you can't hurt it, it can still hurt you. We're gonna be here a while, guys, so just stick with me. Can we be done with this boss already? No, we cannot. Oh, God. I want to get to the extra features, but we don't have the time for it at all. You know what? I think if we just get past... I hope we don't have to do this. But anyways, short of a break in the thing, we're going to be tackling Mila. Well, not really Mila, but Carol. This thing. Carol has a completely separate level from both of them. Well, for the whole crew. But it's also shared with Mila. And Mila has an exclusive level made just for her. We're going to be tackling the levels in order. So, it's time for Aqua Tunnel. Mila has an interesting gameplay style. She can summon blocks using the attack button. And if you press the special attack button, she can form a shield. And she can reflect enemy projectiles. She can do a sort of a flutter jump-ish. And she can juke for treasure. Makes her really useful, and definitely my favorite of the gameplay styles, if we're not counting Lilac. If it was just Carol and Mila, I would definitely choose Mila, to be honest. If you're not talking about Freedom Planet 2. Because I did get to play Freedom Planet 2. It was a really fun time. Despite some lag, it was great. As you can tell, may or may not tell, Mila has fewer health. Meaning you have to be more careful with her. Although you can't do certain maneuvers that you can with Lilac and Carol. Also, Mila seems to be the one you can do the most glitches with. Like this. Mila, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't. The glitch will end once you do a jump. Yeah, there are some segments where you won't be able to dig, like through metal, and then things that just wouldn't be diggable normally, like metal. You may try to dig, but sometimes there won't be any things to dig. So, yeah. Kind of a useless ability. And here's our mini-boss. But not really. It's an aquatic worm. For Mila, you gotta play more strategically, since you can use really long-range attacks that can really work out in your favor. Yeah, unlike Battle Glacier, I think Mila, or Aqua Tunnel in general, is just a better level. Playing through Shmup Stage is just kind of uncanny, since all the game is like a 2D platformer, and then it turns into a shooter for a minute. If you're playing as Carol or Mila, or if you're playing the PC version, Torque, you'll be able to operate a tank, and it pretty much operates like you would expect. You can shoot firepower, and you can actually shoot legit fire. And here we have our mini-boss, a fish. Something tells me that was extremely easy. Why was that? And here we're in Aqua Tunnel 2. We gotta hit some switches to get past some girders and stuff like that. But honestly, it's not really all that big of a deal. This is one of the first instances of drowning. You don't have to worry about that. Alright, so get up here. Okay, no matter what character you're playing as, I'm just going to say this right now. Battle Glacier is just a terrible level. And also, remember how I said that, Fortune Knight was my favorite level in the game? That was before I played Mila's second level. Not second, but like, the exclusive level for both Mila and Carol. And I'll be playing that level with Carol since I got that to that point, and I thought I'd save it for the live stream. Brad the Rat. Boom, boom. And we are nearing the boss of Aqua Tunnel. Ride the rat, dodge some fireflies, things. And this is the same fish. But it appears that it evolved. For this boss, you need mines. It doesn't matter whether the thing's mouth is open or not. You just need to chug bombs at it as many times as you can. Simple. Blocks won't work, and if you get hit by the green sludge, you will take damage. Pretty simple boss. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while because it is kind of a bleh boss. It's not a difficult one, mind you, but it is kind of tiring. That's the thing with all Emil's boss fights. They're simple, but they're tiring. Well, I almost died there. Yay, I didn't die. Oh, by the way, if your time bomb explodes, you will take damage. Keep that in mind, too. Can I stop chucking bombs? I needed to throw at the fish, not into the water. Which, really oddly enough, it looks like green apple juice. That was actually really close. Finally! And we did it! No, that was not fun. The level was, but the boss wasn't. You can guess how that's gonna pay out. But now, we got a really special level that I think is my favorite out of the exclusive levels. Late, my ladies in Mental Gen. Trap Hideout. I think we showed off Carol in the actual playthrough, so there we go. So Trap Hideout, what do I like about this place? Its music and its atmosphere. And I really, really love this level, guys. It's challenging, but it does so in a very good way. It's called Trap Hideout for a reason. So you gotta be really stealthy. Making tons of leaps of faith. Although that may be an immediate sign of why do you like this level. Because it sucks. Really, it's just really challenging. Sort of like Penguin Lagoon, except it actually has a good boss. What do you know? Anything Lilac can do, I think Mila and Carol can do better. Seriously, screw Penguin Lagoon. That's the worst level in this game. Did I say Penguin Lagoon? I meant Battle Glacier. Well, Penguin Lagoon and Battle Glacier are my two least favorite levels in the game. And we got a mini boss, but not really a mini boss again. Alright, welcome to the stream, Ice. Yeah, kind of hard speed running with Carol, but without having her motorcycle. Also, might I also added this is the Red Scar's base. you know, that one thing that they were talking about in the plot that never got mentioned pretty much like ever again until after Sky Battalion. Yeah, I'll have to talk about that once we get to the end. But I will say this takes place during the events of Lilac's Thermal Base. So, after this level, you'd be playing Thermal Base. No matter if you're playing as Carol or Mila. Anyways, these things, just take them. Simple as that. There we go. I would like some health, please. And these platform antagonists were meant for Mila and Carol, because also get punched in the face, like, in the face. Also, Carol, I almost said Keela. This is not a ship time. Although I do not ship same-sex things. Anyways, what I like about Trap Out, I already answered that, but in case you weren't here for it, I really like Trap Out. His atmospheric music, that ball rolling, that barrel rolling segment, I really love that one. And just the fact that this level has challenge, but it's not afraid to admit it's got challenge. And also, I just really love the Chinese to, I think it's Chinese, but I'm not too sure. Please comment on that if you guys know what the atmosphere is trying to be. But I really do just love its atmosphere. Yeah, this level's got a challenge that I don't think any other level has. And here we have our actual mini-boss. Thing has a pretty predictable pattern, so yeah. Yeah, Trap Hat has too many bosses. Two of them are actually not really mini bosses. But did I say two? I meant three. Get an extra life, because those are always helpful. Oh god. Can I get up there without dying? Playing Mario Maker, but I'm not actually playing Mario Maker. Really wish I had some witty commentary right now, but I really can't. I'm trying to focus. I hate this segment. Did I say I like this level? Now I actually don't like this level. Oh god, can I please just make it through the segments? Okay, continuing on with this live stream, please. Game, please. Be on my side. I really like you. I'm playing a level that I actually kind of like my first time playing through it. Thank you. There we go. We made it. Now we're actually outside Trap Hideout. And now we got a new mechanic. Ninjas. They are riding motorcycles. So they must die. Refill on gas we need to. I don't think that's an actual thing, but eh. We are nearing the boss of Trap Hideout. Is there any health that would like to show up? Thank you very much. Here we are, 99 ninjas. This is the true mini-boss. This was easier with Mila. Alright, with that, our boss fight is Sting. Yeah, this would be the time he was fighting when playing as Mila or Carol. And now he's an actual boss fight. It's quite an actually challenging one is that, and also Carol was jumping while standing. Yeah, Spade is challenging. Ooh, just barely got that. Yeah, if you die, then you gotta restart the ninja thing all over again. Ugh. It starts again. There we go. We defeat Spade and thus
Feel my power.
we defeated Spade and we got through Trap Hideout. That took longer than it needed to. And like I said, you'd be going to Thermal Base as usual, but we're not going to be doing that. And with that, that's all the exclusive levels, and yeah. We got unfinished business. So we're just going to skip all that. So after you defeat Battle Glacier, because I don't want this live stream to take an absolute eternity, you will go to Final Dreadnought 1.
Intruders on the ship. Mobilize.
Final Dreadnought 1 is a very difficult level. Not as difficult as Tangle Lagoon or Battle Glacier, but literally, it's not easy. Yeah, things from Trap Hideout are trying to kill you, and you play this level no matter what the character, no matter what the mode, yada 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 yada. Actually, it doesn't matter if you're playing Adventure or Classic, that dialogue would still show up. So Battle Dreadnought is split into four stages. Each stage has its own boss fight, like you'd expect. For this segment, you just want to run. Health multiplies. This is a new gimmick exclusive to this level. The airlocks will push you down and there is bottomless pit. You can guess what happens if you reach the bottom. And even though you may be dragon boosting or hovering, it will send you down. Don't go down. Sounds simple? Good. Also, haha, really jerking segment to make us lose one of our pedals right off the bat. Hanging on the bars won't make you descend, so just hang on the bars for as long as you can and you should be good. More health, also much supplies. And now we're at the boss. Like literally, this is the actual level. And this is our final fight with Syntax. Syntax will transform into many different things, depending on how many hits he's taken. After one hit, one major hit, she will transform into a spring. At the base, at the base, she will have a train and two shooters, both going downwards and upwards. And it will aim in the opposite direction. After 2 hits, she will turn into the spike ball. And on the final hit, and we almost managed to die. What else is new? Yeah, there's nothing down there, so don't even think about trying to get down there. So that's free to play too for those who are actually getting to play it. Like me. Who actually care about this franchise, unlike a certain someone that I know. No offense if you're that person watching this video. So anyways, if you guys are wondering why I did this as a stream, it's because it's to save time. And plus, I felt like streaming Freedom Planet. So get this bull out of the way. So we don't have to do it ever again. Free hit! And there we go, we defeated Syntax in the final time. This last time to show up in the game ever again. And with that, my lovelies, it's Final Dreadnought 1. You know, I actually decided on something. Actually, no, it's too early for this. We're gonna be doing the next level now, which is, as you may expect, Final Dreadnought 2. Not quite as bad a level, but still not a very good one. Final Turnout 2 is a really annoying gimmick. It's Thermal Base in disguise. Thermal Base 1 to be exact. Remember those computer chips? They're back here. And there's a really annoying enemy here. He is here in spades. Some of the computer chips are as wide open as my eyes on a great Saturday morning, while others are hitting better than Hidden Palace and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Don't lie, you weren't able to access this until the mobile version came out. And even then, it was still a mystery. Here again, we're referencing other games, and I'm supposed to be talking about Freedom Planet. May that be the running joke of this Let's Play. You want to head up for this part because the door is down there, the key is up here. Just follow the path and I'm sure you won't get lost. If you're playing as Mila, she will come through the air ducts and give you a helping hand with shields. However, if you are playing as Mila, Lilac and Carol, they'll pop in to give you a quick surprise. No, you're fighting this completely bare bones. So basically, I'm playing the easy mode of this level since I'm playing as Lilac. I did the whole game as Mila. Can expect how that turned out. Stupid beetle thing and everything. Check down here. Alright, now for this section. Shield just coming up.
You're forgetting something important, Alice. Oxygen.
So you better go find a bubble as soon as physically possible, or else you're going to die. Oh god, that was close. Yeah, you better be speeding through this section if you want to get at least to that water shield. With Mila, you won't expect this. With Carol, I think with Carol too, maybe, I don't know. But I know with Lilac, you will get that segment. Especially take it slow here. Because avoiding lasers is a good job. You do good if you avoid lasers. And now, dash so fast you... We good. Time bombs exploded, so we can move on. Yeah, for the rest of the level, you are fighting without oxygen. I'm not playing as Mila. Yeah, specifics. For this section, yes. Now that I lost my shield, I need to breathe. Thankfully, there's a water shield right over here. It's best to avoid any and all enemy fire from this point on. Since all the bombs are destroyed, you don't have to worry about advancing. All you gotta do is just survive. Mila will keep popping through the air ducts and give you a fresh water shield, so that's really nice of her. At least this game isn't totally jerkish. Saying that I just got out, saying that I had to fight the Vila boss twice, but you know, that's just me. Seriously, screw that stupid freaking beetle. Ugh. And the dragon too while I'm at it. Ugh. I hate the slow mechanics in this game, I really do. How about I do this? There we go, we're safe. Now this is a really jerkish segment. Now that we bursted our water shield, just hurry, 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 hurry. I said hurry. Mila, please be waiting up here for me. Never mind, we are made it to the boss. And about 4 or 5 lives. Now we got Serpentine. And now he's transforming. This is the final battle against Serpentine. With Mila, he's really easy. With Lilac, oh god. Yep, now you know. Final pick. Oh, by the way, ceiling mechanic here in spades. Pretty much every projectile shot at you can be reflected if you're playing as Mila. Like my life. This boss is easier with Mila, I swear. Serpentine will do everything in his power to make sure you suffer. And holy crap, he has a pretty... He's a really good job at it. Either I just suck at the game or is this boss just really that hard? I think it's the both. Yeah, he has a multi-shot cannon attack. Most late game bosses have this. We're finally almost done with this boss, thank God. And then I die! I'm about ready to call it quits. I'm gonna save this for part 2. Can I play something a bit easier? Like something that is not this boss? Now I hate Serpentine. Oh, God. If I don't put up this boss soon, then I'm going to be... I'm just gonna call it quits, and then just make this a series. Oh! I almost made it back. Oh God, that voice crack. I hate this boss so freaking much. I'm sure there are people who can do no damage runs on this boss. That person certainly is not me. Ah! So let's talk about Pretty Planet 2 for a second. How much? Leave a comment in the chat or down below. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna forget it. See you guys in part 2. Yeah. Goodbye. We're gonna be. I don't want to keep this live stream going any longer, so we're gonna leave off with this. Anywho, everyone, this has been Como Gamer, and as much as I don't want to leave you guys hanging, we're gonna be here a while, so see you guys in part 2. Laters!